For the past 2 decades, Columbus has been a major league city, thanks to the work of the Greater Columbus Sports Commission, bringing some of the biggest events in sports like the NCAA Women's Final Four and the NHL All-Star Game, and so many more unforgettable moments. The city of Columbus has seen explosive growth by 27% the past 20 years.
I'd like to say that we kind of grew up with the city.
The Greater Columbus Sports Commission is now a major player around the country when it comes to bringing the biggest events to town.
I'd like to think of the Columbus Sports Commission as the gift that has kept on giving for 2 decades and will continue to.
We are talking about everything from the Women's Final Four to the NHL All-Star Game and Draft to the NCAA Volleyball Championship on 2 occasions.
Columbus residents love sports. They love going to events. They like collecting with each other and coming together, whether it's friends or family.
The Sports Commission helped the community take full advantage of the venues, the resources, the collaborations, the emerging continued strengthening of Ohio State athletics.
Ohio State was a very important part of the early days of the commission, and that relationship on campus continues to grow.
This city is all in for sports. Every year we get a bid package from the NCAA of the different championships that may emerge. And so we work with the Sports Commission and we actually place bids. And so it's a great collaborative effort, and we wouldn't be able to bring those events here without the Sports Commission.
Part of the success of the Sports Commission is the city of Columbus and all it has to offer. C-Bus is a vibrant place.
I would start with the culture of the community. Columbus is a very progressive, welcoming, diverse, open community. And then you look at the infrastructure we have. We have some very dynamic facilities. I mean, when you look at the Arena District, within walkability, you have first-class assets, whether it's Nationwide Arena, Huntington Park, Lower.com, and then right next to the convention center that you can walk to all these different events.
Our goal was always for the arena and the Arena District to be a catalyst to drive development downtown. I mean, look around, that's happened. I mean, we are having an unprecedented growth spurt, more momentum than we've really ever had.
Of course, having world-class facilities in Columbus doesn't hurt either.
The arena started it, and it was very highly regarded really from the very beginning, starting in 2000 when it opened, but it continued to build with Huntington Park, continued to build with Lower.com Field, home of the Crew. And now we are, without question, one of the very best sports and entertainment districts in the country. And I think that's gotten to be pretty well known. The Sports Commission has been the driver of that for the city and done a fantastic job.
And everyone in Columbus is benefiting from the commission and the exposure it's giving the city.
The growth has enabled Columbus to get on the radar in ways that maybe it wouldn't have otherwise.
It's on national television, gets written about, gets talked about, gets blogged about, gets posted about. All focus comes to Columbus and how great Columbus is in hosting events. People learn more and more, and then all those visitors that come into town for the first time and get a chance to just explore the city and all the attractions that we have. That builds on success, that builds on word of mouth, and all of a sudden now we have a city that's a destination.
Sports puts a spotlight on a community in a really unique way. So whether it's the NHL All-Star Game being here, whether it's the NCAA Women's Final Four, whether it's U.S.-Mexico World Cup qualifiers, those are the things that elevate a city in the eyes of most people.
If you look at downtown Columbus and the Arena District and the major growth it has seen in the last 2 decades, a lot of that has been because of the Sports Commission. The more events they have been able to bring to Columbus, the more money the city has received in return.
The Sports Commission, has an economic benefit, it has a marketing benefit, and it has, I would say, a benefit to the human spirit of coming together to try to realize your potential in sports, but also to come together as audiences to celebrate achievement.
The one thing that really separates us when events come to Columbus is what the Sports Commission's able to do to find those details that truly make a difference in an experience here.
On a larger scale, the Sports Commission, we see great events that are happening, and Then we tried to bring those events here to Columbus.
We did a lot of singles and doubles in those early days. We knew that we had to just jump right in there and try to get those singles and doubles to get people's attention. But it was a smart way to play it.
They may have started off hitting singles and doubles, but it didn't take long until they started hitting triples and home runs, including bringing the 2013 President's Cup to Muirfield Village.
Great example, President's Cup 2013. We had the team stay downtown Columbus, the new Hilton Hotel. And those players get a taste of Columbus that they'd never had before, and that word spreads.
Word of mouth is probably our best friend when you think about the testimonials that come our way of people, of us under-promising and over-delivering.
There have been a lot of big events here in Columbus over the last 20 years, thanks to the Sports Commission, and you can bet there will be many more in the years to come because they never stop looking and working on the next big thing.